and welcome back to We Are the Hansons. I'm your host, Maya, and today we're diving into something that honestly cracks me up. What our kids' friends think of our big, wild, sometimes chaotic, but always loving family. You know, it's one thing to raise a big family, 13 kids, birthday parties, sports, school chaos, late night talks, early morning, where's my shoe moments. It's full-time circus. But it's another thing entirely when your kids' friends step into your world and start calling it cool. So let's take a walk through what it's like when the Hansons become the second family to other kids. The house everyone wants to hang out at, and the parents everyone wishes they had. I remember the first time one of our kids came home and said, so and so said they wish you were their mom. I laughed, of course. I mean, have they seen me before I've had coffee? But then I start noticing it more and more. Their friends were asking to stay longer, hang out more often, even come to our road trips if we'd let them. And I'm not saying this to brag. Okay, maybe just a little, but mostly because it's humbling. It means we're doing something right. Not perfect, not even close, but real. We've created a home that feels welcoming, where kids feel safe to be themselves and maybe even act a little wild in a healthy way. I know my kids do. Let's be honest. We're the snack house. We're the don't worry if your socks don't match house. We're the yep, you can build a fort in the living room house. We are also the house where we turn on the music and the kids go. They dance, they enjoy themselves, they sing at the top of their lungs. They do that. When you walk into our home, you hear laughter, arguing, music, sometimes yelling, "Mom!" from 3 rooms away. Someone else sneaking cookies from the pantry. It's messy, it's loud, but it's alive. And the kids, they feel that. Their friends feel that. And I'm glad. They walk in and suddenly realize that they don't have to be quiet. They don't have to impress anyone. And maybe most importantly, they matter. They matter at our house. Even if we just met them, they're part of the crew now. We've had friends say, "You guys actually listen to your kids." I'm like, well, sometimes we don't have a choice. They're all talking at once. But I get it. Some kids just, want to be heard. If our home gives them the space, we definitely welcome it. So here's the tea. We hear through the grapevine, aka our kids, that their friends say things like, "I wish my parents let me talk like that." Or, "Your mom is funny, but also scary in a good way." Another, I hear, "Your family is so close. It's kind of amazing." And I have to agree. Not every family is like ours. I also hear, "You guys actually eat dinner together." That kind of hurts a little bit when I hear other kids say that, because that is a time for kids to sit down and talk to their parents and their parents talk to them with no distraction. And my personal favorite, your parents let you be mad, but they don't let you be mean. That's cool. Let me tell you, I wrote that one down. That's exactly what we aim for. We don't expect our kids or their friends to be perfect angels. We expect emotions, but we don't let emotions justify cruelty. And apparently, that kind of structure wrapped in love stands out. Who would have knew? I mean, honestly. There have been so many nights where we end up feeding not just our kids, but three or four extras every night. And you know what? We always say yes because some of those kids don't get to eat. And that's just how we are. One time we made pancakes at night for a group of teens who were supposed to be watching a movie. Instead, they sat around the kitchen island talking about life, about school stress, about stuff that actually matters to them, that's sacred. That's what I call a win. Sometimes it's just about being the place where there's room at the table, literally. And with us, there always is. Even if it means pulling out extra chairs and stretching the spaghetti sauce. It's funny that the things that make our family normal to us are the exact things that their friends seem blown away by. Like the way we joke with each other, but still say I love you before bed. The chore chart, one kid said, "You mean everyone has to clean, even the little ones?" Yes, yes, they do. The matching PJs on Christmas, yes, even dad wears them. The way we show up for each other, even if it means rearranging the whole schedule. To us, that's just Tuesday. To them, it feels magical. And it makes me pause and remember even our everyday has value. Even our loud, sticky, overbooked life is shaping not only our own kids, but the kids who get a glimpse of it. I'll never forget the time that one of our kids' friends came to me crying about something going on at school. I wasn't their mom. I wasn't even close to them at the time. But something about the vibe of our home, maybe the safety, maybe the chaos, gave them the courage to open up. We've had kids share things that break our heart. We've had others just need a hug or a joke or someone to say, hey, you're doing okay. It's a reminder that sometimes being that fun house also means being the soft landing. And I take that seriously. So why talk about what other kids' friends think of us? Because it means we're impacting more than just our own. Because it's easy to get lost in the busyness and the laundry and the endless grocery trips and forget what we're building matters. But when other kids say, I wish my parents were like yours, it's both a compliment and a call to keep going. And I hope if you're listening and you're a parent or a bonus parent or even just a favorite aunt or uncle, you know that the way you show up matters. Even the smallest moments ripple out further than you know. We always have snacks and something fun going on. Kids feel safe being themselves here and no judgment. Our family welcomes their friends like they're our own. And we let kids be kids, wild, weird, and wonderfully loud. You guys, I can't stress enough how good it feels to have people notice how our kids are with their siblings or us. I don't care to be known as the cool parent. I want to be known as the parent that's there, the parent that listens, the parent that shows up. And I think me and my husband have succeeded because we have a lot of kids that come and open up to us. That is our goal, is to make our house the safe house. And it has. We always have a ton of kids at our house, friends always staying the night. I want them to know that their voice matters no matter their age. And I want them to know that they can be a part of our family and have trust and feel safe. And I'm pretty sure all of our kids' friends know that because they always want to come here and spend the night. So that's today's episode. A peek into how the Hanson house looks through the eyes of our kids' friends. Wild, loud, and apparently pretty cool. Thanks for spending time with me. As always, I am so glad you are here. If you loved the show, get on over to our YouTube channel and subscribe to our We Are the Hansons YouTube. You can also send me a message on our We Are the Hansons Facebook page, or you can email me at wearethehansonsshow@gmail.com. Until next time, from all of us at We Are the Hansons, stay wild, stay loving, and always keep room at the table.